Hey guys, I'm Tim with Original Strength, and it is time for another Xero shoe review. My friends at Xero Shoes sent me their new Forza Runner. Fantastic new running shoe from Xero. Now, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a runner. I am a sprinter, and I was gonna make a video of me sprinting in the new Forza Runner, but I couldn't figure out how to slow the frame rate down enough so that you could actually see me sprinting. So if you can imagine me sprinting in the new Forza Runner, it's gonna look like that, only much better and a lot faster. Definitely faster. Anyway, super new shoe from Xero. The Forza Runner is very lightweight, very flexible and nimble. Has the same bottom as the HFS model, which is one of my favorite shoes. I totally dig the Forza Runner here. One thing I'm not crazy about is the color scheme on this particular model. Now, granted, it actually played to my advantage. I did notice that cars were stopping for me well in advance every time I approached a crosswalk, so that was good. So, safety first. Another interesting thing about the Forza Runner that may be a benefit, may not be a benefit, there's no tongue on this shoe. When I first tried to put it on, I was like, what is wrong with this shoe? And then I thought something was wrong with me. But there's no tongue here. Now, that's not a big deal because it's kind of like a sock and that's very nice, but it's not real flexible like a sock. So I actually had to sit down when I put the Forza Runner on for the first time. And to be honest, for the last 25 to 26 times that I've put the Forza Runner on, I've had to sit down, which is, it's kind of weird because I've got really great balance and I can stand up and put on my socks and shoes without sitting down, but not in this shoe. So it's a humbling shoe. Other than that though, this shoe, it's a great shoe. It wears well. I have spent over 375 hours in this shoe and I've never once wanted or had to just take it off. If sometimes you wear shoes for a while and you're like, I've got to get these shoes off. I've never had that. This shoe, I have trained in it. I've walked everywhere I've gone, I've walked in it. I've taught in it. I've stood on concrete for hours in it. My feet never got tired of wearing this shoe. Like I said, I'm not a runner, but I have put this shoe through the paces for me, meaning like I've crawled in it. I'm a crawler, not a runner.
And here we see Tim crawling in his natural habitat. Notice how the shoes support his lifestyle.
I do weird things like that. But, I have tried to do life in this shoe. And that, to me, that's the ultimate test. Can I do life in what I'm wearing? And for the Forza Runner, the answer was yes. Yes, I can. Fantastic new shoe. Again, it's kind of cool design. It's kind of like a sock, no tongue. If you don't mind sitting down, and some of you may find a better way to put it on than I do, if you don't mind sitting down, it's a great shoe. Comes off super easy. You don't have to sit down to take it off. The other thing I'll let you know though, the Forza Runner for me is a half size bigger than what I normally wear in Xero shoes. Normally I wear 10.5 with all my other Xero shoes, and I mean all my other Xero shoes. This shoe I wear an 11. So maybe I'm growing. It's not a knock at all. It's just letting you know that if you get the Forza Runner, and you should because it's a great shoe, if you get the Forza Runner, you may want to look at a half size up. So that's my review of the Forza Runner. Fantastic new shoe from my friends at Xero Shoes.